I could just visualize my children at my funeral and having to worry about carrying their fat mother.
Guest is named Teresa. She says she grew up being overweight. From the time she was a little girl, she remembers being called names like beached whale and blimp. And every day, she said, she felt like crawling into a hole. Even as Teresa got older, the taunting and the teasing didn't stop, but worst of all were the words spoken by her family members. You would be pretty if only. Well, Teresa decided 2 years ago she wasn't going to be fat anymore. She has shed 140 pounds. Now, she wants to show off what she has become to the only person who didn't put her down, her sister-in-law, Sandy. So we have a little gag going. A few days ago, we had Teresa call Sandy and tell her they'd won a trip to New York and tickets to the show. When Sandy arrived, we told her that Teresa had been delayed, and we have our fingers crossed that she'll be coming. So Sandy has no idea that Teresa's here. They have not seen each other since she lost the weight, so I don't know if she'll even recognize her. Let's meet Teresa. Take a look at this picture. This was Teresa 1 year ago. Now, 140 pounds lighter, meet Teresa. Come on out. Weighed 280 pounds?
Yes. Yeah.
So 140 is half the person, right? 140, exactly half the person. Wow. And you were heavy most of your life.
I sure was.
Growing up.
Right.
The in-laws made her feel like dirt. They'd say, don't sit on the couch because you're too fat.
They would offer me the concrete fireplace to sit.
And would not invite you to family functions because they were embarrassed by you. Last year you were having some high blood pressure problems, and what did you see on your medical chart?
On the medical chart, they had that I was morbidly obese. And that just tore me up. I could just visualize my children at my funeral and having to worry about carrying their fat mother and not being able to do it.
But your sister-in-law, so she supported you through all of this.
She did. She was very kind and loving, and she's never said one unkind word to me.
How come you never told her you lost all this weight?
Well, I just wanted to shock her.
Well, that's exactly what we are going to do right now. We are honestly going to shock her. 2.5 years since you've seen Sandy. Mm-hmm. You said she's always been the one good person in the family to you. Do you think she'll recognize you?
No, probably not.
I'll go get Sandy, who's waiting backstage, and see if she recognizes her own sister-in-law. So you go backstage, all right? All right? And we'll bring her out in just a minute. Remember, Sandy thinks she's here because she won free tickets to the show. I think you know the reason why you're here is because you won free tickets to the show. Mm-hmm. That's not really the case. Somebody from your past said they wanted to surprise you. You ready? You didn't win free tickets. Mystery person, come on out. Teresa, I was just told that you wanted to say something to Sandy. What did you want to say?
I sure do. Dearest Sandra, words cannot express the thanks that I give to you for being my strength through all the rough waters that we've both been through. When all others were appalled by my weight, and I was made fun of, I was excluded, I was laughed at, and even hated, you were the one who would always be there to encourage me and pick me back up again. Never once did you say, as so many other people did, you have such a pretty face, if only you'd lose that weight. You've accepted me always for just the way that I am, and I've enjoyed the years of our laughter and our tears, our births and deaths, our loves and our sorrows. And I want to thank you for being a true and loyal friend as well as a sister-in-law.